How's it going, everyone? Welcome back. Hopefully everyone is having a lovely day. It's a good day to be a Bengals fan. It's a good day for potentially the next 7 years to be a Bengals fan, because Joe Burrow today inks a 5-year contract extension. He's got the 2 years left in the current deal. He's got 5 years after that, so 7 years total. But we got a 5-year, $275 million deal. $55 million a year. Becomes the highest paid quarterback in the league. Becomes the highest percentage of a team's cap in the league, thrown at one position. 24.5% of the cap going to Joe Burrow's contract. And all of a sudden, we have to question how's the contract. First of all, I mean, no question about it, Joe Burrow deserved to be the highest paid quarterback in the league. I think you look at quarterbacks getting signed this offseason, each of them breaking the previous quarterback's highest deal. Joe Burrow, in my personal opinion, better than all of them. Joe Burrow, I think we end this season, we all can say best quarterback in the league if the offensive line protects him. That being said, still a lot of money. You're still putting a whole lot of money at one position. You got to be able to build around that position. Bengals, we'll see, 5 years. I think I'm excited. I'm happy that Joe got the money. I'm excited he's gonna be with Cincinnati. But man, I tell you what, I think we got the expectations too high for no reason. We knew it was kind of not gonna happen. But it's kind of like, yeah, it could happen. It could happen. It seems like the culture in the locker room, these guys are taking pay cuts. Maybe Burrow is gonna do it, but I don't feel that at all. You know, took the highest paid, got the most money probably possible here, 5-year deal. You kind of felt that, I think, once you seen that his agent got that. I think they're shitting agents, right? Him and Bosa got that money. Thought, oh, he's probably gonna get a lot out of this, waiting it out. And that was the game plan. So it would have been great if Burrow would have signed early before the Hurtses of the world and so forth. Maybe would have got a better deal. But nonetheless, you got to think about that for the future of the Bengals. You say, hey, my version of a team-friendly deal is 8 to 10 years, 7+ years. And then you say, all right, 55, 56 million a year to be worth it down the road. We'll see, though. Still, a couple years down the road, the cap's going to keep going up. It's going to be a pretty good deal for the Bengals, I think. You got to pay your franchise quarterback. Again, he's deserving of all the money in the world. This ship does not go anywhere without Joe Burrow driving it. So it's good to see you staying along. You just think of a team, though, as a future. You're trying to win a Super Bowl. You're thinking, how do we build around this? That's exactly where my mind always goes. But again, Mike Brown understood completely, like, hey, it doesn't matter at this point because the ship don't go anywhere if we don't have Joe Burrow in the first place. That's what happens. But man, you think about that. You think about that Mahomes contract now. Mahomes under contract for 10 years. Are they going to restructure that deal? Because good luck. Good luck competing with that team every year if they have that kind of cap flexibility a year in and year out. I mean, the Bengals can take them down easily, but nobody else can. Which, it's kind of boring AFC Championship game, Bengals beating the Chiefs area, but we can work with it, I guess. But nonetheless, good for Joe Burrow, good for this team. And I think one thing I'm still interested in seeing, we have not gotten a complete cap breakdown and structure of this deal. There is still the chance, and we brought this up, maybe it not necessarily takes a long-term deal with the Burrow, but he could still restructure the deal that's very team-friendly to where this year and next year he gets a lot more money, and it hits the cap that way, and that way you're not getting that $55 million a year hit, for the 5 years. Maybe it's closer to 48 to 51 range because of how little he's making these next 2 seasons. So we'll see if they break it down that way. That would be the ideal way. I hope, hopefully, things get done. And I'd like to think there's some sort of incentive. There's something about this contract, because why did we? I mean, it's the way the Bengals like to do it, but it seemed like they really pushed it off. It's like we knew it was going to happen. He's going to be the highest paid quarterback in the league 5 years. That was kind of textbook for every quarterback in the offseason. So I'm wondering if there's a little bit more of this contract we're going to learn about. We'll see. None of that, it doesn't matter. Glad to see Joe Burrow is going to be here for the next 7 years. Hopefully you guys are too. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next time.